Hi, this is A Touch of Health TV. Today we are talking about something I really like. Personally, it's my favorite, and it's spelled F-O-O-D, food. What is food? What constitutes the food that you eat? I know what constitutes my food. What about you? What I want us to know today is that knowing exactly what's on your plate is key to knowing how healthy you will become after you have consumed what is in your plate. From school, we have learned that there's something called a balanced diet. Now, we may not have everything from the balanced diet on our plate. However, we can have the most important things from the balanced diet on our plate that will help us function. These things are available in our environment. They are easily grown. They are easily gotten from the market when we go shopping. I mean, they are very healthy as well. Now, for balanced diet, from previous knowledge that we all know basics, it should have proteins, it should have carbohydrates, it should have fats and oil, it should have vitamins and minerals as well. Yeah. So based on that, and then vegetables, I forgot vegetables. So balanced diet constitute these things. For instance, if I have a plate of rice with vegetables, with meat, I know that I have already my carbohydrates in the rice, my proteins in my meat, and then my vegetables, which will constitute my minerals and then vitamins. It will also be roughing to bulk up my stool. And then I can say that I have a very balanced diet. I don't want to bore us with the nitty-gritties and the other components of the sub-components of the balanced diet. For instance, if we take protein, we have plant protein and we have animal protein. Plant protein include beans, and animal protein is all the meats, the various kinds of meats that we consume. Also, milk is a good source of protein and also a good source of fat and oil. There are these various components that intermarry each other to help us as we have it in our plate. For instance, again, if you take wache, which I think all of us like a lot. Wache has rice, it has beans, you have some gari, you have some vegetables, and then you have your protein, which is any form of meat, whether fish, meat, actual meat, or egg. Most of our foods that we eat in Ghana especially are a complete balanced diet on its own. And so I admonish that we patronize our locally made goods and then cook our own food from the very relatively affordable and available foods and crops that we have. Now, if we tend to eat too much of our protein, for instance, for those of us who eat fufu, we end up concentrating on big chunks of fufu, small chunks of soup and meat. If we want an actual balanced diet that the one component does not overshadow the other, we should reduce our portions of fufu. And then, I know many of you will come biting at me, but it is health-wise advisable not to have high levels of carbohydrate, because high levels of carbohydrate only churn out a lot of glucose into your system. And that's why as we grow in life, we realize that type 2 diabetes is on the increase in Ghana because we eat a lot of carbohydrates in our diet. We eat small proteins and small vegetables. So, in summary, we should make sure that our plate, as beautiful as it is, as small as it is, as big as it is, should have a balanced diet on it. It should have proteins, it should have vegetables, it should have fats and oil, it should have carbohydrates, and then the minerals will be in between. When we have done that, then we are confident that whatever we are putting in our system is going a long way to help us build muscle, grow our bones, grow all other organs and systems that require growth as we move on, give us energy, boost our blood, protect us from diseases, and give us a strong and long-lasting immunity. I hope that we have benefited. Like I always say, thank you for watching this video. We ask that you subscribe, put on the notification bell so that when we post a new video, you will be the first to be alerted, and then you can watch. Comment, because it is very, very important to us, so that we can have an interactive discussion. My name is Dr. Na Ayele Mensah, and this is A Touch of Health TV. Follow us on our various social media handles, Facebook and Twitter, as well as YouTube, and all has a single name, Touch of Health TV. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.